Alright, so yesterday I did Scorpion fully boosted, right? And that was a very fun time because Scorpion is pretty dang crazy, and when he has full boost up, he is probably like a top 3 character in the game. He is very, very strong, right? So I thought, you know what? Let's do it with Venom, because Venom is pretty dang sweet, and he was my first ever 7-star rank 2, so I thought, yeah, this could be a pretty fun time, and it is a very fun time indeed, because first of all, the stats are crazy. This man has over 100,000 health when he's fully boosted, which is just madness, man. That is so crazy. And his attack rating is pretty high as well. But like, this just goes to show how powerful 7-star rank 2s are, because they are much stronger than 5-star rank 5s. Not 5-star rank 5s, 6-star rank 5s. Of course, it's stronger than 5 stars, but even stronger than 6 stars as well, which is just craziness, man. And Venom here is quite the powerhouse. He has like a lot of damage output, and once he gets going, he is just a bleed machine. Like, check this out, man. We're doing 17,000 mediums. We're doing like what, how strong is that bleed? Like 1.9k damage right there. It is just a very nice time. Like, this man is a bleed powerhouse, man. And the best part is, with the Venom relic, he becomes even crazier. I think it's great how like his own relic makes him very strong, because sometimes champions have their own relics, but it's not even that good for them, right? For example, like the Thor relic, pretty mid on Thor himself, but for Venom here, Venom is Venom's best champion, which sounds crazy to say, but yeah, like the Venom relic is best for Venom by far, because it just makes him so crazy. But yeah, the fight's going pretty well here. We are critting a ton now because we have like what, 3 precisions up, and we also have the Furies and the Cruelties. So the bleeds are just doing a ton of work now, and the fight is just gonna go by really fast, because yeah, Venom, when he gets going, he is quite the monster. Look at that, 18,000 mediums just like that. And I'm not throwing special attacks here because I feel like it is a waste of time. Venom's damage output is all from the bleeds and the regular hits. Like, the special attacks don't do anything. Actually, no, the SP1 is pretty good because like it helps nullify some buffs, right? But besides that, like the SP2 actually does gimp you a little bit because it just gives you fury buffs, right? But I think the precisions are the best thing about Venom. I think that makes him like who he is, because he is a bleed champion, right? And to bleed, you have to crit. And without precisions, he doesn't really crit that much, to be honest. So yeah, the fight though is going pretty well. We have like what, 19,000 mediums now. It is a very crazy time, and the fight is just about over, to be honest. Like, look at this. We go for one more combo. Some nice 12k light attacks there. Some like what, 1,700 bleeds. Very solid. We drop the relic here, and the fight is officially over in about 2 minutes and 44 seconds, which for 3 million health is pretty dang sweet, man. And now we have Eternity Pain here. We have this Hercules fight, and this fight is so annoying. But with Venom, you just do damage, and you just like don't care. And that's why Venom is so fun, because he just does damage, and he just doesn't care, right? So it's a very nice time here. This fight gave me nightmares when it first dropped. Oh my gosh, it's such an annoying fight, because Hercules has like the worst AI ever. It is just not a fun time, right? But yeah, with Venom here, you know what? We're rank 2. We are fully boosted, so we don't care. We can just demolish this guy, which we do pretty fast too, to be honest. But the end of the fight is pretty sketchy, but you'll see when we get there. But yeah, we're just getting those intercepts in for the Foresight Fury, and you can see that like the results is pretty wild. 45,000 heavy attack there, pretty nice. And yeah, we have some pretty bad buffs though, unfortunately, but it's whatever. Like Venom, when he's fully boosted, like the buffs don't really matter, because he is just doing his damage anyway. But yeah, this is like a pretty bad buff setup, to be fair. We have like what, 2 armor ups, 1 physical resistance. It is not the best time out there, right? But watch this. We can just go back in, drop the relic here. Now we drop a heavy attack to help reset the buffs, and we get precision there, which is perfect, because yeah, precision is Venom's best buff. And the fight is looking pretty good now. We go back in, try to get an intercept going, which it's not going too well, but we get it there, thankfully. We go back in, we get it again, perfect. And now the fight is just pretty much in our control. And yeah, like 14,000 mediums, pretty nice. I mean, no, 14,000 light attacks, sorry. And now the fight's over, or so I thought, because check this out, man. He goes immortal, right? Which is, you know, standard Hercules stuff. But then check this out. I dropped this SP2, and then he goes indestructible, man. That's so messed up. That is just so messed up. And then watch this. He just holds block there. So I'm like, what do I do now? So I drop the relic here, and it finishes him off, thankfully. But yeah, that could have been a disaster ending to that fight. But now we have Gauntlet Doctor Doom, and I know what you're thinking. Venom versus Doctor Doom, but hear me out. It actually goes kind of well, to be honest. But like, if we didn't have full boost up, we couldn't do it 100%. But like, we have full boost up, so we can do it, thankfully. So here's the game plan. Just stack up a ton of precisions to where like we just get so many crits going, right? Because Doctor Doom has like massive crit resistance. But if we have enough precisions, we won't care about that, right? Additionally, I added synergies as well, so I can get extra buff cap. So like it goes from 6 to 8. Wait, yeah, 6 to 8. No, 7 to 9 actually, because yeah, I have 2 of the synergies up, which is perfect. And yeah, like that was the game plan here, and it honestly goes pretty well. Also, avoid the SP1 from Doctor Doom because that activates the Aura of Hazareth. And if he does that, he's just gonna one-shot us because he'll just nullify everything and we will just be doomed, right? So yeah, don't let him throw the SP1. That's the biggest thing here. But like we're critting pretty well, like pretty often as well. It's pretty nice, right? But yeah, like, look at that, man. We're just getting all those bleeds stacked up, which is perfect. And yeah, he is actually like getting crit. Like we're actually critting him, thankfully, which is nice. You know, a bit unexpected for sure, but hey, he can do this fight technically, right? But without boost, probably not the best idea to do it, but if you have a decked out Venom, hey, he can take this fight pretty well, right? But then watch this. I blocked this SP2. Oh, no, I don't. I blocked the next one, and it's a disaster, because, yeah, apparently Venom doesn't have the highest block efficiency, to be honest, but you'll see later. Still going pretty smooth, though, so far. Like, that's the important part here. But then I think he drops it now. And then check this out, I do an oopsie and I block all of that and I take a ton of health. Keep in mind, Venom here has 100,000 health. So that was about like 25k damage on the block, I want to say. Pretty massive block damage there, but the fight is pretty much over now, so no worries. We go back in, we drop a combo into the SP3, and yeah, the fight is now just done. And that wasn't too bad. I took a lot of block damage there, but you know what, Venom, he survived, barely, but still, he still survived, right? Now we have this Act 8 lane, and you're going to see just how strong he is in questing. Because watch this, man. Just watch this. We go in, the fight has started, we have the precision buff active, which is perfect. And now check this out. We go in, 19,000 mediums already, and the fight is pretty much over, and it just started. Like, check this out. We go in, do a combo, and yeah, the damage output, it's just a bit too much, to be honest. So we go in, drop the SP2, and that was about, what was that fight time? Let's see. It was pretty fast. 21 seconds right there. Very nice. Very, very nice. Now we have this yellow jacket here, same stuff. Very nice bleed damage already. And the fight has barely just started, by the way. This is just madness. We go in, drop another combo, 22,000 medium attacks there. We go in, drop another combo after this SP1 right here. And the fight is now over again, just like that. That was what? I think 20 seconds again. It's just crazy, man. Like, he is so fast in this questing lane. 21 seconds again, I think that was. And now we have the Sorcerer Supreme here, and you know what? She nullifies, which is not fun, but that's fine. We can just try to ignore the SP1, right? But you're going to see here that she does throw it anyway for some reason. Into my block. That's so messed up, man. That is so messed up. Like, I was blocking for a reason, right? But it doesn't matter. We still go in. We still drop a nice combo there. And the fight is just over. Just like that, man. That was like, what, 20 seconds or something? Like, it's so crazy, man. Now we have this War Machine here on this Act 8 path. This is a Cosmic lane. So, yeah, made for Venom pretty much because it involves unique buffs. And Venom has a ton of unique buffs, right? So it's a pretty easy time here, and yeah, it's a very fast fight. Like, I can't even catch up with these fights because they're just so fast. They're going by so quickly, right? But yeah, this fight's going very, very well. We dropped SP1 here, which is perfect, and we can go back in after this SP2. And yeah, 25,000 mediums. We do one more combo here into another SP1, which does some nice damage off of it. That was like a 33,000 medium right there, and that was about 25 seconds as well. Now we have this Yondu fight here, and check this out, man. I was gonna reroll my buff, right? But he stole my armor up. That's so messed up. He just stole my armor up for no reason. I'm like, hey, that's mine. Why did you take that? I forgot that he does take armor ups as well. I thought he was just like a prowess remove character, but no, he does take armor ups as well. Which is weird because why? Like, no mutants have armor ups, right? So it doesn't really make any sense. But hey, it is what it is, right? But yeah, this fight is pretty much over now. We get this nice reparry here. pretty sweet. We drop the relic after this, and yeah, the fight is just over. Pretty good amount of time there, not too shabby, like 30 seconds, not bad whatsoever. Now we have this Killmonger matchup, and this one is very, very fun. It was a bit of a rough start, to be honest, but afterwards, it was a really fun time. So yeah, Killmonger, I forgot that he gains power whenever he gets a debuff if like his armor is active, which I like realized. I was like, oh dang, I gotta take that away, huh? But then yeah, he was just being ultra aggressive, and it was just not a fun time whatsoever. But there, I throw the SP1 into the block. I'm just playing this really badly, right? But then check this out, man. We just turn things around ASAP, and it becomes a really insane fight. Like, check this out. We go in after this SP2, and watch this, man. Watch these crits. Watch this damage output right here. Like, look at that damage, man. Like, so many crits, and then we just drop the SP2, which is unblockable. 38,000 right there, and yeah, the fight is just over, just like that. A rough start, but a crazy finish, right? Now we have this Punisher here, and this one, I forgot like how it goes. I think it goes pretty well, though. Punisher, of course, being annoying with the block damage, but honestly, we don't care, right? Like, block damage, who? Because we have over 100,000 health, which, by the way, we've consumed a lot of health in this path. Like, I'm just realizing now, yeah, we've lost, like, more than half our health somehow, which is a bit crazy, but I don't know why. Maybe because of recoil masteries? Who knows, though. But yeah, the fight here is pretty much over. We dropped SP2. No crit there, but we get a crit there of 20,000 damage, and yeah, the fight is just over. Now we have this Peni Parker boss to end off the video, and this one is pretty dang sweet. Peni Parker is pretty annoying, but Venom does counter her very well because he has immunity to power burn and just some pretty nice damage output, right? So check this out. We get the intercept for the foresight passive, right? And yeah, the damage output is just super strong already. Like 20,000 mediums that was. Yeah, look at that, man. She is just melting, but so are we because she has the heal block, which is a bit unfortunate, but it's fine. There she drops SP2. And man, if you like mess up and don't block that and like you take it as a hit, you are just done for, to be honest. But yeah, this is going pretty well so far. She is just... Wait, hold on. Why did I get power burn there? And where's my Clintar buff? Huh? Why did it just disappear like that? That's weird. Okay, interesting. Don't know what that's about. But anyways, yeah, we are losing health pretty fast, and so is she, though, to be fair. So yeah, there I get power burn again. Don't know why that's happening. I guess because I don't have the Clintar buff, right? But I don't know how that went away either. So very weird times here. But then I dropped the SP3 anyway, and the fight is now over. Very weird ending to the video, but hey, a bit of a cool fight anyway. That was 1 minute and 1 second there. Pretty dang sweet. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on Venom. I feel like Venom is just a crazy champion still. Like, even though he's pretty old, he's still very, very strong, right? And like at a rank 2 level with full boosters, this man is just crazy, right? But yeah, let me know your thoughts on Venom. And yeah, that's about it for me.